And we're back. Another great episode of Savoir Brooklyn podcast. It's your boy, P and L, here, at home, Black Room Studios. Got a special returning guest. Tell them who you are if they don't know, man.
Shark Sims.
Here you go, man. And yes, I've been hearing the rumblings. I ain't dropping enough. And don't worry. Q1226 is our year, man. We got some special things coming up, man. So stay tuned. Appreciate your patience and all that, man. But we're going to dive right into it because we got some special topics, man. So talking to my, my cousin here. I'm like, yo, be on my gym shit and all that. And I be, doing my thing, listening to my music and all that. And I told him when I'm working out, I play Mariah the Scientist. I'm on my R&B shit. And he's just like, yo, why the fuck are you playing that in the gym? And I'm like, what should I play? Like some super niggery shit about spinning blocks and gat and boop bap and boop bop, boop bop. And he's like, nah. But any kind of emotional music is inappropriate for the gym. So
no, I didn't say that. I said that shit you specifically was playing sound like you eat lollipops.
And
you could play 112
Cupid.
Nah, like what's the other one when they was in Times Square with Mason Biggie?
Peaches and Cream?
Nah.
Only You?
Mason Biggie was not on Peaches and Cream.
No one else.
I thought I told you that. We ain't gonna stop. The remix? Dun, 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 dun. Well, you could get busy to that in the gym.
Right, but you saying...
But you was playing some...
I was playing Mariah the Scientist, Sacrifices.
My soul wouldn't even let me hear it to
Always and Forever.
It. How's it go?
Always and Forever. Always...
From Mariah the Scientist?
Yeah. Always and Forever.
And what the beat, like, can you mimic the beat for me real quick?
Nah, I can't.
All right.
I can't.
Okay.
So my point is that R&B, first of all, there's mad kinds of R&B. Like, I'm not...
You listening to soft R&B. You listening to lollipop R&B.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm a February Pisces. I gotta get my emotions out via the gymnasium.
But I know she might. I don't know her as an artist, but I know she might have some up tempo R&B.
She does. I just always and forever's up tempo.
You know what I mean? Like then you ain't. That's not the one you played.
The second one I played. The second one.
That was up tempo. The second one you played.
The second one that I played with Lil Baby on it.
No, that wasn't up tempo either.
The first one was mad slow. It's called Sacrifices off her album. But for those that don't know, I'm the first person in New York to play a Mariah the Scientist song. I discovered her in Brooklyn. It's a fact.
You met her?
Nah, don't know at all. Oh. But I'm saying, I'm the first person to play her music in Brooklyn. I found her YouTube. I played Reminders, one of her first big videos. I played that first in Brooklyn. So
none of them Williamsburg skateboard dudes was up on her until you.
Nah. But I mean, all the black girls that hate Kevin Samuels, they love her music.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Okay. All the chicks that have had kids several times and are mad at the baby father love her music. You know what I'm saying? She has a pretty wide fan base. She was dating Young Thug too, so that adds to her fan base.
Okay.
The rapper, she was dating him. Yes. So yeah, like.
Oh, that's the one he was on the phone with, telling her that Glorilla looked like a dude.
Yeah.
Glorilla do look like a dude though. She do. Look
Glow. It's the nose. She got that Gargamel nose.
Nah, she take that lace front off. She might look like she shoot jump shots.
She might look like
with both hands though. You know the amputation. She black and then she like black. It's like, yo, this nigga nasty. Where you bring him from?
Yeah, she might look like Sanaa Lathan in
No, she don't.
Loving Basketball minus the Sanaa Lathan face.
The beauty, yeah. Copy.
Yeah, Glow. But yeah,
I like her music. Glow's alright. You can listen to Glorilla if
hell no. Wait, I can listen to Mariah, but Glorilla.
If you're listening to you can listen to Glorilla.
First of all, Glorilla is all
and Glorilla's
lady anthems.
Is up temp.
Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow.
Yeah,
that's lollipop music.
Nah, no, Glorilla be trying to go in. That's lollipop. I hope. I
ain't got no nigga, and the nigga ain't got me. She ain't talking to us. She's talking to chicks.
So you be working out to the lyrics, or you working out to the beats?
I'm zoned out. I'm listening to the beat. I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, this song is so sad. Let me throw up this 50-pound dumbbell. No.
Copy. All right, I can smell you. All right,
I'm not in there crying while I'm bench pressing.
But we live in a new world, you know. You know what I'm saying? So
but you be welding
to Luther Vandross 1,000
Dance
kisses.
with my father. While you welding and shit? Nah. That's crazy. Nah. You might fucking around and burn down the track.
That's why you got the AirPods, so when Dance with My Father come in, you got boop boop. right, okay. All right, then we on the
You
next
playing
joint.
Luther while you welding is crazy though.
Nah, no, Luther got
Luther
some
and welding
joints.
is crazy.
You gotta have the greatest hits though.
This to my father, one of his best songs. And you welding to that shit. That shit is crazy.
It's one of his best songs, but it ain't.
Are you
nothing-
welding to Silly?
Silly, but who that?
Minnie Riperton. Silly of me to think that
Yeah, I could do it. I could get.
You
this
welded?
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Make a fool of me while you welding?
And I'm in the hood, and I'm in my welding mask singing it too.
So you crying, welding,
No,
singing?
I said singing it.
You crying too.
How you cry to Minnie Riperton, Silly of Me?
Because it's a dope song.
But you don't gotta cry to that.
I can see it's hot as hell. You welding 800 degrees in your
You gonna
hands.
Sweat? But
And
you're not
you
really
we-
gonna sweat because it's the winter now. You know what I mean? It's ice cold outside. You know what I mean? You got the whole joint on. You got
Yo,
the
y'all
whole
let us
outfit.
know what is like. Is there a certain music that you could do tough shit to? Because welding is a tough job. You know what I'm saying? Working out in the gym is tough, right? Like I'm not doing Pilates. Like I'm lifting up weights.
No, let us know if you could lift weights to soft ass music.
Yes,
That's what you got. You know what I mean?
yes. Can you?
You could lift weights to gospel music, but you can't lift weights to that shit you was letting me play.
Gospel was just like like praise dance gospel.
Praise dance gospel is lollipop. You know?
I'm so happy the Lord saved me, and you like
with the ribbon, with the ribbons and shit in it.
like that's what. Where's the
B.
line? Where's the line?
Nah, son.
Where's the line? That's what I'm saying.
the
Like
world is messed. The world's different now.
I need to know the line, man,
But
because
did you ever see the Bernie Mac episode when he thought when Jordan was doing sports and Bernie found out the nigga Jordan was doing the ribbons and shit? You seen that shit? That's what like praise dancing is like.
I agree, but I ain't gonna tell you in college.
But I felt like Bernie Mac in that episode when you let me hear that music.
Don't do that, man. Because listen, the thing about
You
it,
see that?
the thing about it is that in the gymnasium, I'm throwing up weight, right? Like I'm throwing up weight. I'm getting
No, you're not.
I'm getting my shit now. I'm throwing weight up.
That's soft. That shit you ain't throwing.
Oh
no
yes,
weight up.
I'm definitely
You bench pressing 48 pounds if you listen
not to that. One, I don't bench heavy no more because I'm trying to just.
I know you don't. That's why I said
There
47
you go. No,
pounds.
but to some rider scientists,
Like 180 you been throwing up?
225.
Yeah, 180. No, that's around 180 too. It's in the same range. It's
No,
probably like 50. Not 50.
do you work out
Yeah.
in the gym?
Nah.
Okay, so 180 to 205 is a big ass jump.
I don't need to go to the gym. I'm outside lifting, you know what I mean? Lifting bricks and 80,
What you're not
80
gonna do
pound
is-
bags of concrete.
You're not
and all
gonna white
that
collar
stuff.
shame me. I feel like right now you white collar shaming me.
Nah, white collar people lift up stuff. Y'all can lift up.
I mean, I
briefcase-
don't.
y'all can
I
lift up
don't.
briefcases and stuff.
No, I lift up my cortado and my dad vest, and that's it. But in
yeah.
terms of like,
No, you lift up your kids though. You pick your
yes,
kids
yo,
up when
so
you get home.
my son is 52 pounds. So lifted him up all day, and he want to wrestle around and play football, and now he want to tackle me all day.
That's
so,
keeping you agile, you know. what I
right,
mean?
but also picking him up, and my daughter, she want to get picked up too. So picking up both of them is 100 pounds.
Yeah.
100 pounds of kids. Shay Davis voice. 100 pounds.
Oh, Shade back now. Shade been boogieing.
It like
You
100
can listen to
pounds.
some Shay Davis while you work out.
The laws these days don't make no sense. How the fuck crime don't pay it and pay my rent? I've been robbing since the age of 6, running out of grocery stores with bubble gum and chips. Now I'm
That was
into
my
guns
dude.
with clips, dum-dums and hollow tips. And I'm into high yellow chicks.
Yeah.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
Shay was that dude.
But I don't think that there's anything wrong with listening to pop while you working out. Super tough music, whatever you do, because it ain't that. It's also the creatine. I drink creatine before I go to the gym.
See, now, because I was just mentioning it to the fact that I think I always thought that when people go to work out at the gym, you know what I mean, they be like they need something that's gonna motivate them and build that adrenaline up. Like you know the what's that song? Eye of the Tiger. Like it don't matter where you at. You hear that? Come on. You in the grocery store, you hear that? Come on, you pushing the cart harder
Yeah.
and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I get
that's
it.
what I always thought. You know what I mean? So I
mean,
apologize
nah,
for
listen,
passing judgment.
I'm not mad
and
at
not
it.
understanding where y'all coming from. I apologize for that.
I don't know what the y'all is. You ain't gonna y'all me with nobody.
Well,
but
to you, I apologize to you.
listen, I don't know if you try to pronoun me or something. Like,
Nah, I know you. I know you. He. Wait, is it he, him? I know you're not he, but I know you are he. He.
Listen, all I'm saying is that in my gym playlist, on certain days I might go
You got a plethora of stuff.
Nino Breeze, you know, I might go MOP, I might go Chic Lucha Ghost, but on some days I might bang out some Charlie XCX, some Mariah the Scientist, even some Doja Cat. I be in there blasting some Doja Cat too.
No Doja Cat. No, wait, I thought you were saying. I get her mixed up with Dosi.
Nah,
Dashi.
nah.
What's her name?
Dochi, some shit like that.
Doshi?
Yeah.
Doshi?
She cool, but
she's
even like
she's like a Eminem. No, not Eminem. She's like a Nicki Minaj and Kendrick Lamar knockoff.
Interesting. Even while they knew
she said heterosexual black men are a red flag. So I definitely can't mess with her.
You're right.
Well, Wale album just dropped, and I was playing that. He had a song there, Survive. He was like in school. It was a nigga that had all the J's, got all the A's and B's, but it sucks to see him because now he's a fiend.
That's crazy.
Right? So I was listening to that shit, and it was like a more, and Ty Dolla $ign was on the chorus. I play a lot of Ty Dolla $ign too in the gym too. I'm going to pour up this drink, stop acting stupid. You know why I came, like, right? So it's a plethora of music I play. You know what I'm saying? But we want to hear from y'all. Let us know, what is the range of acceptable music choices when you're in the gym doing strength training? Obviously, yoga, Pilates is different. When you're strength training, is there a set range, or like what are the acceptable types of music to play in the gymnasium when you are
strength training?
Okay. Like, or even doing calisthenics, any kind of like actual
that you gotta get your adrenaline running and all that.
Exactly. All right, exactly. Now, on a related topic, you know, I work in corporate America, right? And my IG name is Patagonia and Lattes. Why? Because I drink lattes, well now cortados, and I wear Patagonia, Coat Epoxy, LL Bean, Vineyard Vines. Like, I dress like I'm in corporate America, right? And lately, there's been this Nike tech to quarter zip trend where a lot of the young boys are getting rid of the Nike techs and the ski mask, and they putting on quarter zips and drinking matcha. And I thought
they drinking matcha too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was a funny concept to, you know, dress more professionally, because on the one hand, you know, back in the day, if you look at a picture of black teens in the 20s, they all dressed to the nines within their means, right? Like, obviously, if they're sharecroppers, they're not wearing a whole fucking suit.
Yeah, I got.
But like Harlem in the 20s, Chicago in the 20s, 30s, whatever, you see kids, teenagers dressed to the nines. So I like the idea of kids being more presentable and more dressed up, because when we was kids, we were fashionable. Like, we weren't necessarily wearing like suits, but we was getting dressed. And Gen Z be wearing pajamas.
We was matching, right. You know what I mean?
Gen Z wears fucking Crocs in the snow and shit. Niggas is weird. And they like dressing like they don't have any money, you know, naughty dreads. Like, niggas is bums, respectfully. So the quarter zip trend, I'm actually not mad at, but it's going too far in that, one, now every other day there's a skit where they're bumping somebody with a Nike tech on. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't talk to you. You have a quarter zip on. And it's matcha shit. I don't know nobody that drinks matcha. So I don't understand the matcha point. And also, I don't want the price of quarter zips to rise, because I still got to buy them. So,
all right. So what's your question? So
my question is, well, more a statement. I think it's going too far. Like, at some point, y'all quarter zip guys gotta, don't wear my shit to raise my prices up. Don't wear my brands. Sam, listen, I discovered quarter zips in the black community.
No, you didn't.
No, it's a fact.
No, you didn't.
It's a fact.
No, you didn't.
It's a fact.
No, you didn't.
In 2018.
No, you didn't.
In 2018.
Young Dro been doing that, boy.
In my community. He's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
You said black community.
Okay, fine. In New York and Brooklyn. Between East New York, Brownsville, Bed-Stuy.
No, you didn't.
And Crown Heights and East Flatbush. It's a fact. No. If you look in the dictionary, you see me like this. Taking it out of the rapper. One of my first one. It's me like this. It's me like this. Taking the first one out of the rapper. Like, oh, I'm wearing this shit tonight.
Nah. Quarter zips been getting down. Now, like, I like the whole concept of these kids, you know what I mean, wearing quarter zips, because I forgot who said it, or if somebody that I know told me, but it's like, when you look good, you feel good. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, so that might have been you. So it's like, these kids is walking around looking like criminals. They're going to start thinking like criminals. They're going to start acting like criminals. But now if they're walking around looking like a corporate America person, hopefully there's the hope that energy, you know what I mean, to come out. You know what I mean? Like, they on drinking matchas and all that. So now hopefully...
Put the matchas down, though. Like, that matcha shit is not...
You can drink matchas. You could drink
Get you a cortado.
A cortado.
Way less sugar.
way less sugar. I don't think matcha really got sugar like that.
Truth be told, I don't know what's in matcha. I personally don't drink matcha.
It's like green tea. It's like powdered green tea
So
type of thing.
there is sugar in there then, and they're probably adding mad sugars
it's the
to it.
ground. It's the green tea leaves.
I know, but I'm saying
ground up
matcha
into
by
a
itself
powder.
tastes it tastes like dirt.
Where you get well?
Because
I
back
can
in the day,
understand that.
I used to make green tea waffles with matcha. So I used to get like the powder and put it in the batter and then put that in the waffle
Green
line.
tea waffles.
Yeah.
All right, but what I was saying, so yeah, I'm not mad at the little.
It was good.
I'm not mad at the little guys for, you know what I mean. They could drink whatever they
Just my
want.
waffles, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not, but they could drink whatever they want to drink. But the point that they're trying to be more sophisticated, I definitely respect it. Now, hopefully, we can make looking sophisticated and being sophisticated a new fad. You know what I mean? Because the young black boys is doing it, but then when you look at the young black girls, they looking just a hot mess.
Bonnets.
So, yeah, so hopefully,
Clock it.
you know what I mean? Hopefully.
I learned I learned it from my
Yeah,
daughter.
See, no. See
I
what I'm
learned it,
talking
right?
about?
I learned it.
He listening to Mariah the Scientist
No,
and is doing
my
clocking.
daughter, like, she told me that 6'7" shit and all that
I don't even know what that is.
is like so.
6.
So if
don't
you
make
say,
no sense.
yo, how was album X?
Oh, it was 6.
6'7". It was 6'7". Right.
Yeah,
So
I'm not, yeah, that was, it
and
was so
no,
sorry.
but yo, how was that new Max B song?
It was 6-7.
Clock it.
What does that mean?
Like it was lit.
Oh.
Or you could just say it was lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well not. Why?
But my daughter said clock it, so it was some shit with the hands. And she's like, no, it's these two fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't do it again.
I won't do it again. My fault.
Yeah. So hopefully, hopefully we could get the young girls to start walking around with like the little cute skirts and some argyle sweaters.
You want to see
like,
young girls in skirts, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I want to see them look more sophisticated. I don't want to see them at
To
the
clean this
goddamn-
up, let's clean this up. You don't want to see young girls in skirts. You want them to update their wardrobe.
Same shit. I want to see them in their skirts.
You don't
want
wanna
to
see them personally.
argyle. Put it like this: I want to see them walking around looking like the girls in Clueless. So now the guys is looking like the guys from Clueless. Now the chicks should be looking like the chicks from Clueless.
As if.
You know
No.
what I mean?
I jack that though. I do think that I get flack for saying that chicks need to start wearing bonnets outside the house, but it baffles me at school drop off when I see people with fucking bonnets on. This is 7:30. Why you wearing a bonnet, sir?
They don't.
But I'll equalize it because people always want to say the vice versa shit. Sir, why you wearing a do rag? It's school drop off.
Yeah.
Sweats are cool. I wear sweats to drop off, but a bonnet, a do
Wait,
rag,
so he got a full-fledged do-rag on?
cape out.
He looking like he about to rob. he look,
Now we looking like yo, who beat this nigga up in front of the school if he try some dumb shit.
with the cape. That's
Cape
that's
out.
diabolical.
Cape out,
B.
and it's always the bitches with the bonnets who kids be doing the most,
Or the worst.
and they be doing the most. Quamel, I better not hear about you today from the teachers.
And I think the bonnet thing is just a word.
Yo, and the thing is, it's the baggy bonnets. It's like the layered joints. It's like the
Yo,
shout.
I seen a bonnet so big it was ridiculous. It was like it was like this. I'm like, how much hair does she? And you ever seen them take it off and it ain't no hair under there, and you're like,
It's two
Why would
strands
you
of hair in
do
a
that?
ponytail.
yeah. So, but yeah, if you gotta look, you
You
gotta
can laugh on camera, man. You can laugh on camera, Sam, because you be trying not to laugh, and then
But you gotta look how you like. You ever put on a fresh suit and you just feel it, like you know what I mean. If you don't feel good, you're not gonna be good.
like Dame Dash popping tags. It is. You got a fresh baldy, good shave, and you put a suit on. You like, oh, I know I'm getting some pussy tonight.
Yeah.
You just feel it.
Like you ever put not even clean, a brand new pair of drawers and socks on?
I do that. I walked in the app. I feel like Malcolm when he was Detroit Red.
Yeah.
I'm going down 2/5. Yeah, with a zoot suit. That's how I feel.
You gotta be a bad person to get in trouble in a brand new outfit.
That's a fact. And then with a clean haircut, I'll take the long way home. Like, shout out to Adrian Fannis. Like, I'll drive the long way home. Like, I'll make mad stops outside of every
So everybody can see you.
red light. If it's yellow, I ain't going through that. I'll wait.
2 miles an hour so everybody sees you.
Right?
Yeah.
Nah,
So yeah,
but
looking good, man. I could give it to him.
Yeah.
Now they might raise the price up on it, but then you just flip it to another brand of
I already did. And
nice,
I'm
yeah.
not saying what I switched to because Now when I'm wearing to work, like, oh, whoa, I like that, man. So
Or freaky get the remember the sweater vests.
I had those.
Sweater vests,
I
freaky
stopped
like
those,
that.
but when we get to the crib, I'm gonna show you the new wave I'm on.
All right, copy.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I do like the fact that our young men have now taken this approach to putting more into their appearance.
Yeah, put some pride into your.
I think all the skits about, oh, get these YNs away, that part can get a little dangerous if it's like, oh, these YNs, because a lot of us, as young black men, have that phase where you might be a little rough around the edges, a little more niggery than less, and it takes somebody that been through that to kind of pull you up and show you like, yo, there's a better way.
How do you smooth a rough surface? If you got a
With
rough
pressure.
if you got a rough piece of wood, how do you smooth it out?
It feels like some Mr. Miyagi shit. So I'm
It
gonna say,
is.
you kick it, Daniel son,
No, you use sandpaper, right?
which is rough.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying, a rough surface.
So that's the only way you.
That's what I said. You said no.
So if they rough around the edges, you're gonna have to use something rough to smooth it out.
I've seen ruffians around on the train before, and I'm like, yo, son, I see more for you than, yo, I like your sneakers or your shoes. I'm like, yo, son, like, I was like you. Like, yo, listen, I'm telling you, it's mad money out here. Fuck the bullshit. These niggas is not like you. Like, I could tell you built for more. Right? Sometimes it's about just letting them know that there's way more shit possible.
But the way you give it to them is with some sandpaper.
Direct. And I think sometimes you gotta be blunt, but I also feel like sometimes they gotta hear from somebody that they respect, right? I don't go around, hey, Janolo, stop that. Like, shut up, nigga.
Yeah.
Right? There gotta be some kind of like medium or somebody that they respect. So now I tell people all the time, I'll talk to kids at a school, but you gotta walk me in there. They gotta fuck with you first. Right?
Because if they fuck with you, then he fuck. I don't know what you mean. It's
Yeah,
like
and even coaching, right? Like, I coach baseball and T-ball, Little League more so, and
you babysit kids that's playing baseball.
pretty much. And it's just like the kids that get better, I can be more direct with, regardless of their race, right? Because there's white kids on the team mostly, and some of them will be like, "Hey, I need you to get in position, get low," and they do it. And other ones are just like, "Mom, Coach K, all right, bye."
Yeah, you gotta get them.
And the next play, guess what happens? The ball go right to their fucking legs. I tell them, you see, you could have made that play. Now, there's a girl on the team who I'm like, hey, you got to get lower. And then she did it, and then what happened? The ball came right to her.
Wait, so why you talk to her so soft, but you talk to the boys?
No, I didn't talk to her. So I said, you got to get low.
Right,
and she did it. And then she got it. She's like, yeah, it worked, coach. I did it, right? So, but it's like, I'm not yelling at these kids, nothing like that, right? And my son's on the team too. I barely talk to him. Like, during the games, I don't say much because coming from me, I don't want to hear this shit, right?
Yeah.
But from the other coaches, so listen. And with him, when he makes plays, he's looking my way for like confirmation. So like I'll give him a thumbs up and that kind of stuff. But I don't ride him the whole game. Like I'll tell him, yo, just get in position, stay ready, blah, 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 blah. And I'm giving him real time instructions. All right, we got to run on first. The plays at second. We got to run on second. Plays at third. Hey, get ready, slide over, blah, 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 blah. But
wait, hold on. I don't know what the fuck blah 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 means. So like, can you give me the closed caption version of that?
All right, outfield. If you get the ball, throw it to second. Like right fielder, when you get the ball, throw it to second. Right, and literally you can stand out there with them. So, and literally you have to give them real time instructions because they're not gonna know automatically. All right, I got the ball. I'm at left field. Let me throw it to third base.
All right, so you're giving them like breaking it down to the
like real time, game time, because we don't practice a lot on this team. So in game instructions are important. Like even if we're not going to win the game, I want them to get the reps and get the mental memory and understanding of how they're playing situational baseball and positional baseball.
Yeah, because baseball is a lot of muscle memory,
and it's a lot of knowing what to do in a situation, right? You at second base, but if the ball comes right to you, throw it to first. But if you got somebody on first, step on the fucking bag if you close to it, and then throw it to first because you could double them up.
Oh, copy. All
right, it's shit like that, right?
How old are they?
6 to 8. No, 6 and 7 really. Mostly 6.
Well, they getting there. They at the point where they can understand like logic and stuff now. So yeah, you gotta be.
But it's
but
also
you need to give it to them with the sandpaper.
So that's the thing. Everybody can't take it. Now, some like half the kids that been on the team for a year already, I'm used to them. They used to me, right? So it's different. And the ones, there's some kids that this is one of the many things they do. So, oh, just go ahead, have fun out there. Yes, yes, fun is part of the game too. But if you're not even tapped in fundamentally and you're not trying to actually do what you're trying to do and you're just being like a distraction,
it could bring down the rest of the team.
Bingo. So that's the part where I feel like there has to be, a line. And then with the quarter zip versus the, Nike Tech conversation, I think there also has to be, what I hate sometimes is we elevate and shit on that which we came from, right?
Yeah. I shit on shit. I tell niggas I ain't eating no. Me and my homies was talking the other day. He was like, yeah, my family came through, and my uncle made pig feet and white rice, right? So he was like, he a twin, right? So he was like, yeah, I ate that shit. He's like, but my brother, he went and got Chipotle, talking about he don't eat no nigga food. Yeah, we don't eat no nigga. Yo, once you leave something and you realize it was a detriment, you fuck right, you shit on that shit.
No, I'm not talking about in that context. One, I don't fully agree with that.
And Nike Tech suits, that shit is bummy, B. Like, nigga, it's no class. Listen, it's no style to it. Anybody could throw on a Nike Tech suit, and now they supposed to be fly because they got on a Nike Tech suit.
No, but nigga, we just said that elevation requires some kind of rough sandpaper, right? So you can't elevate and go to your quarter zip and your cortado and then say, well, now I don't fuck with nobody that wears a Nike Tech.
No, I don't. No, yeah.
Talk to them first. Talk to them first. And if you talk to them and then they don't want to hear it, then you can distance yourself.
No, I'm showing you this flyness, and if you don't want to get on this boat with it, I don't know what to tell you. I can't even be seen around you. It can't be that cut and dry, man. I can't be seen around you.
It can't be that cut and dry because it's always some kind of elevation.
And I like the fact that they wearing the quarter zips now because now you gotta learn style now.
Yeah,
so now they getting back to being fly again.
I'm not mad at that, but I'm also saying, let's say you a real estate mogul, right? And I'm trying to learn real estate, and you cop 10 properties. I'm supposed to just learn by osmosis, or I can approach you and just be like, "Yo, how you do that?" Or you gonna automatically not give me the play?
I think you see you on that bullshit.
No.
When they saying, "Oh, you can't be around me," they're basically saying those are the people who didn't want to come.
But you know that's what I'm saying. There's a line. There's a line.
You're going to see him cop 10 properties, and you're going to be like, "Yo, put me on."
So
all right, you see me do this quarter zip thing. You see me illin'. I got the different colors on. Bloom. This with the bit and that. You could say, "Yo, Shark, where you get that from? Yo, put me on. Show me where you." But you don't. You want to walk around with a shiesty on and a goddamn black.
It's a Nike baklava. We're gonna stop calling it a shiesty. It's a Nike baklava.
A baklava.
Ski mask. It's a Nike ski mask.
You want to walk around with a ski mask on in the summertime.
It's niggery shit, I agree, but you said there's a conversation that has to happen first. You can't
but if he don't want to come up to you and be like, "Yo, I like that. Put me on, B," then yeah, you got to get away from me.
But that was my point. There got to be a conversation. You can't just throw that shit on and be like, "Gennaro, away from me." Because what if he's approaching you to have the conversation?
He not. He trying to rob me. He looking like a goddamn criminal.
Oh man,
nigga, it's 90 degrees outside.
Man.
You got dreads, a ski mask, not a quarter mask. He got the with dreads, the whole thing with mad dreads underneath, hood on, the tech zipped up. You know the tech ain't a regular sweatsuit like where you could breathe through it. It ain't no low joint.
Man, that shit is hot.
B, what do you do? Nah, he probably coming to rob me. I don't want him around me. So and you got your hands in your pocket too, nigga.
That's probably what got the Chicago mom jumped, because they probably went to ask her daughter about changing her wardrobe, but she was like, "Get the fuck away from my daughter." That's why they jumped at her.
You know what got her jumped?
Nah, what happened?
50 years of I don't need no man to raise my kids.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Turn up.
No, we there.
And you want and I was thinking of the easiest way to explain that video, and I'm gonna say it like this: chickens coming home to roost. I would have never in my life thought I would see a video with 7-year-old, the same age niggas that he coaching in baseball, right? beating up a woman.
They beat her. Well,
No, they beat her up. They whipped her ass.
7-year-olds.
Yes, they whipped her ass.
It was that young.
And you want to know what the baddest part of it was? Little girls beating up a grown ass woman. They ripped her. They beat her wig. Yo, let me get a drink. They beat her. They beat her wig off, and then it goes back to this too. How you present yourself when you go to get.
Hold on. You ain't going past that one that easily.
No, they did
beat her wig off.
They beat her wig off.
I saw like a little bit of the video because at first I'm like, I don't want to watch this. This is violence against black people.
No, it was black people beating up black. It was black children beating up a black person.
Beat her wig off is crazy.
Yeah.
So like it just came flying off and no, she had a stocking cap left.
No, when she got up off the floor, her wig was back on somewhere else. So when I was telling my mans and them, I was like, "Yo, this video was diabolical in so many different
Mama,
levels.
I love you.
You know what I mean? First off, you got the kids bullying the little boy, but why were they bullying him? Because you know when you cracking jokes on somebody, you had to see something. Remember when niggas used to crack jokes on each other's moms?
Nah, we ain't play them mom jokes.
No, we did. Where I'm from, we did that. We cracked jokes on each other's moms. We wasn't disrespectful, but like, yo, nigga mom, da da da. But then you would see a nigga moms at parents teacher conference, right? And moms is cute, like his moms is put together and shit, right? So now you like, all right, yeah, son.
Nah,
but then you'll see that one nigga moms coming in with the bonnet on, da da da. He's gonna get teased. But whose fault is it?
Back then they didn't wear bonnets. They wore like them handmade.
The Aunt Your Mama.
Yeah, the Aunt Your Mama shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she basically coming in there looking unpresentable or whatever, right? Them kids are going to get teased for that. So whose fault is it that your kid's getting teased? Second, why is the kid being teased? You know what I mean? Third, what got these kids to a point where they think they is cool enough to beat on somebody's moms? And these is little niggas. I remember another video I seen where the YN's caught son walking with his moms, right?
I saw that.
And his mom stood in front of him,
I saw that.
and they gave him the pass, right? These is like 17, 18 years old, right? These kids was like, bro, these kids wasn't no older than 12 years old. Little girls. You think if it was now, would that have happened if she would have sent his father to go get the kids and walk them home?
Chicago, anything's possible. Chicago.
Would you think a grown man gonna get beat up by some 12-year-old girls?
Nah.
You think a grown man and grown woman is gonna get beat up by some 12-year-old girls?
Nah.
So back to I don't need no man to raise my kids, right?
We don't know if she's a single mom.
Do you the press?
We don't know that for sure. We don't know that.
Well, at the press conference, it was just her. It wasn't no man.
Maybe he worked nights.
A bullshit.
A bullshit. Little white a bullshit. Okay, that's the problem. We need
the husband plays baseball with Kenny Powers.
Get the sandpaper out.
He on Kenny Powers' team.
You would have made sure you got home for that, right?
He on the Myrtle Beach Merman.
Well, you would have made sure
He's on the Myrtle Beach Merman.
You would have made sure
He's on the Myrtle Beach Merman.
Kenny Powers would have came home.
You got damn right I would have.
Yeah. And what's his homeboy? The wild white boy? The wild white boy would have been at the press conference going crazy. But all jokes aside, no, it couldn't have been no man in her. The father of them children was nowhere around at that
Maybe
joint.
he's deceased.
Let's hope. And not in a bad way. Let's hope he's not around because he's gone. Right? Let's hope that's what the deal was. Let's hope she didn't open her legs to a guy so horrible that he's not going to be around for that. Now, those little kids that beat her up. The first video I seen from one of them apologizing, it was only women in the video. It was the little girl, her mother, and it was somebody in the back looking like a. We didn't even see any kind of videos coming from any kind of apology videos coming from any of them other kids, right? Now peep it. I sent you a video earlier where a black man was trying to talk to the mothers and all that about what's going on, and the mothers, ain't no men out there with them, is blaming it on the school. That lady didn't get her ass beat in the school. She got her ass beat outside of the school walking home. So what does the school have to do with any of that? You don't teach your children how to act at home? The school is just supposed to teach them math, reading, right? Science, physical education.
And put them into the prison, the pipeline.
Well, the house does that.
Well, here's the thing. The schools here in New York, the elementary school and the junior high school and the high school and the prison, the lunchrooms, the classrooms are laid out identically.
Oh no, they look like prisons, but that don't.
If I show you the inside of,
no, I know they look like they got the bars and the gates and all, but that don't.
No, but I'm saying even the Kasaki lunchroom look like the lunchroom at PS 138.
What does that have to do? And they teaching you. They're not teaching you how to fucking hotwire a car at school.
They're teaching you
they're teaching you math, reading, history, right?
No, that's what you're supposed to get to, but a lot of our kids are not getting to it.
Show me one kid that's telling you they teaching you how to rob somebody in school.
No, they're not teaching you that.
So how is the school making them?
I'm not. So
how is the school the pipeline to jail?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm putting my in a hotep hat. All right, so boom, right?
You gotta say everything 3 times too, like Omar Johnson and shit.
Right. Facts. All right, so there's kids I went to from 4th grade that they was in a class with like 6, 7 kids and like 4 teachers.
They was in the retarded people class.
They was in those kind of classes. Right? They was in those kind of classes, right? They had all the behavioral shit.
They was in the class. You know when the bell ring and the regular people get out of class and then that one door is still closed and you be looking in there like why they got balloons in there? They in there.
They was in there.
So they don't count.
But that's what but they get left behind and then they at least back in the day, from there they would go to Spofford /DFY. And then from there they go to Rikers Island. And then from there they go up top.
Oh, so we talking about people with mental disabilities and shit.
Yeah, but that played into it, right? Because in these schools, like if your kid is one of them kids that's like a shining star, yeah, they Gucci for the most part. But if your kid needs more resources, then you fucked.
Nigga, I wasn't no shining star in school. I was mad brilliant, but I definitely wasn't no.
You was bad.
Thank you.
You was bad. I know. I was a good kid. So the bad kids like you, I was cool with because.
But I ain't never went to jail.
For a long stretch, I know.
No, period.
We've all had police contact.
No. I did one time. I jumped the turnstile.
We all had police contact.
And the nigga caught me. The nigga sitting right there too. My dumb ass gonna walk over to him and shit. He's like, I jumped the turnstile. I'm at what's that? 168 in Hillside. Jumped the joint. This nigga sitting there like this. I'm thinking he a regular dude. He's sitting there. I'm like, yo, come here real quick. I'm like, what up? Nigga hit me with the blah. I said, oh shit.
You ain't book it?
Nah,
he booked you?
He caught me. I'm a man. We take accountability.
Nah,
you caught me, God. You caught me.
I said.
Now you see, not taking accountability. You got
fuck
caught.
That. I'm going.
Now,
wait, it was a Friday.
I forgot. I was going to check my man Cash up in Philly Dickinson, and those were the days. Man, I had like fucking couple nickel bags in my sock. He was about to wild out. But you know these niggas, right? I'm in a joint. These niggas come back and say, yeah, we only charging you for jumping the turnstile. Nigga eyes red as a motherfucker.
I don't even want that. I don't want no kind of police contact. I don't want nobody deciding nothing for my day. Like, yo, none of that.
Nah, but what I'm saying is the school has nothing to do with you going to jail.
I would agree with you, but I have kids. I have kids. So I'm telling you, I see kids now getting lost in the sauce who need resources that are not getting them, that I can tell. Because I've seen this before. I've seen it when I was in school and I got kids in school. When kids get left behind and don't get certain resources, I'm not saying the school is putting them into a jail, but it's setting up the path for them to then be on a criminal path.
So you saying the school is the reason those little girls beat that lady wig off.
I don't know that story, but I'm just saying that my only point is that there is a pipeline of school to prison where if resources are not provided to certain kids, that's it.
All right, so
and
peep it.
it's predominantly in underfunded neighborhoods because this is not like, pardon me, this is not for people who kids can go to the Spence School or Breeley or. We're not talking about that. We're talking about
underfunded,
underfunded, and then here's the other thing
etc.
too. In these underfunded neighborhoods, the teachers don't give a fuck most of the time. You have some great ones.
Nigga, you're from an underfunded neighborhood.
I know that.
And look at what you are.
It's different though because I didn't go to underfunded schools. I went to schools. I went to
No, that ain't why.
no. It is. I went to the best schools in Brooklyn.
Nigga, it's because you had a fucking family.
He wants credit to the family. Yes.
No, you had a fucking family. You had
I'm not.
people
No,
that
no,
you,
no. Listen, listen.
you
No,
had people
no,
you didn't
no.
want to let down.
No, listen. That is not all of it. Now,
If
me
you came-
personally,
if you
no,
came
no,
from
no,
a place
no.
where you come home and you go to grandma's house and niggas is smoking weed in the living room,
Listen.
bagging up in the back, like you will come out a totally different person.
I'm not.
These
listen,
little girls, hold on. These little girls come from fucked up homes.
I'm not just. But we're talking about two different things.
It ain't the school.
We're
We're talking about
no. It's two different things because my point, my upbringing, I had to step over piss and everything to get where I had to get
Yeah.
to. And yes, there was the family structure, but I also intrinsically was motivated to just do what I do. I'm a nerd. I love school.
And you still came. You didn't go to the best elementary schools in the world, right?
I did not, but I was always in like whatever top class they had for the kids that give a fuck. I was always in that class. I wasn't in the class with 4 teachers.
But you didn't go to. But you wasn't put in a different lunchroom in every way, right? You was still in that same lunchroom with
Yeah.
the bars on the walls and all
And
that.
yeah.
Right? You was in the same school
And
with
there was
everybody
bullying
with
and
the
teasing
bars
and-
on the windows and all that too, right?
And there was some bullying and shit. Yeah.
So you're
No.
trying to make excuses
No,
for
I'm
bad
not.
parenting.
I'm not. But as a parent, I can see that.
Let them 12-year-old kids kick his fucking ass. He ain't gonna be talking
No.
about, yeah, you know the schools,
You was on the phone.
the schools got a problem.
You was on the phone with me that time by the school when it was some bullshit with some YNs, and I wasn't thinking.
You ain't blaming it on the school.
No, I blamed it on.
Thank you.
Right?
You
No,
see?
but we're making two different points though. The only point I'm making though is that Chicago shit is different. In the general sense though, there is data and evidence, scientific, that says if these kids don't get the resources they need, in some situations they're fucked. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's every single kid, but I'm saying if there's 10 kids in fucked up situations and 5 of them get resources, not all 5 are going to be.
For viewers' sake, can you give me like 2 examples of the resources that they need?
So they need, when it comes to kids who have behavioral issues, right? So sometimes they're yelling, kicking, screaming, fighting because at home they're witnessing certain violence, right?
Wait, say that again.
At home they're witnessing violence, right?
Not in school, they not.
At home.
Home.
At home.
Okay, then what's the other resource they might need?
And sometimes kids have developmental issues.
Because
Sometimes it's genetic. Like kids are born autistic, all types of shit. So they also need other resources, right?
copy, all right.
So those are the kids who need the resources. Now, do those kids automatically turn out to be Obama? No, right? Not at all. But what I'm saying is that it's so easy for a kid with behavioral issues to get brushed to the side in a lot of these underfunded schools that then they're like, well, fuck it, nobody cares. So then from there, not that the school put them in jail, but the school had opportunities to interact with this kid and did not use them or didn't give them the resources. So now they go out in the world and they start bugging out. Now, is it all the school's fault? No, it's not.
So how much of it is
But the pipeline-
How much of it is a school's
I
fault?
would say 50%.
The fuck out. Okay, all right.
50%. But I've also seen kids who had everything handed to them.
No,
Moms.
it's 50% of the school's fault if your kid don't know how to read.
It's 50. No.
But it's 100% your fault if your kid don't know how to act.
If there's nothing genetic.
Them little kids wasn't retarded. They had the motherfucker.
Yo, you can't say you can't say that word no more, B.
Why not?
They'll cancel you for that. You can't say retarded no more.
Who's going cancel me from what?
You can't say that no more. It's a better word for that. What's
Bro,
it
the
called?
only way they could cancel.
No, I get that.
Developmentally
The
challenged.
only way they could cancel me is if I really want to be in that group. I don't give a fuck about people that don't understand.
The
what
point I
shit
make
is.
though, the point I make is that
well, physically challenged. Wait, you said mentally
no,
challenged.
if your kid is developmentally challenged, the school and the state have an obligation.
I don't think those kids were
I'm not talking about the Chicago kids. I'm saying generally speaking.
No, I thought we were talking about why they beat that lady wig off.
That's Chicago shit. Listen.
No,
to be
that
clear,
ain't Chicago shit. Cause you know what's the ill part? It's going to spread. And you think it ain't? You think, man?
Listen. I'll be on the train sometimes, and I'll be in the corner blasting my R&B, tapping my foot in the corner of the train, and let me tell you, I used to take the 3 train. That's one of the worst trains.
But you a grown man.
That's one of the worst trains. Listen, this is a true story. I was on the train one day during high school times. I got out. I just came from the steakhouse, so I had on a coat, whatever, and these youngins got on the train, and one of them was like, so the train is not even that crowded, and these dumb niggas stand man next to me. It's like 4 dudes and like 3 chicks.
Kids.
High school niggas. To me, they got size on them, so fuck it. They ain't a kid if it's a problem. Fuck that.
But you can't blame it on them because
let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you what happens. You trolling now. Let me tell you what happens. I'm standing there, minding my business. One of these dumb niggas say, yo, this nigga smell like hot sauce. Talking about me.
Well, why was you smelling like hot sauce though?
I just came from the steakhouse, but I didn't smell like fucking hot sauce. But nigga trying to violate me. Nigga trying to violate me, son.
Okay. They kids though. They gonna crack
Fuck
jokes.
all that. Fuck all that.
But you supposed to...
I let niggas know. Yo, watch your fucking mouth, nigga. Fuck you talking to.
And then what happened?
Nothing happened. Them niggas knew by how I communicated how I felt, respectfully. I communicated myself in a manner that was indicative of my intent to defend myself if needed.
But and nothing happened, right?
Because them niggas didn't want nothing to happen.
No, you're a grown man. This is a pregnant woman.
What you said, fucker?
And that's when they whipped her ass.
I look like I'm playing with one of you little niggas?
They whipped her
Go about
ass.
your day.
They whipped her
Always and forever.
Oh, here you go.
Always.
They whipped her ass out there.
Listen.
Little kids.
If I get jumped, listen, I'm not He-Man. Anything can happen to anybody. Even Superman was in a wheelchair.
We didn't seen videos of YNs beating grown men up.
Yeah, it won't be easy though.
But we never thought we would see videos of little goddamn elementary school kids beating a woman and her children up.
But do they know why it happened?
Yes.
Why?
They was bullying the little kid, and the moms came to pick him up from school and walk him home.
Oh, shit. So the mom didn't... She ain't knife one of the kids? She ain't...
Oh, that.
Why should she do that?
Defend yourself, life, liberty, or limb.
She should have. If she would have pulled out a gun and let all them little niggas have something, would she have been wrong?
No.
But she going to jail.
No. Well, it depends on the state.
No, she going to jail.
No, it depends on the state.
No, she going to jail
no,
for shooting.
No.
She's going to jail for shooting little kids.
Y'all can argue with a lawyer. Okay. It's a problem with black people. Y'all want to argue.
So you don't think that she would go to jail?
Not in Florida, not in Georgia, not
Chicago.
Not Chicago. Maybe Chicago. Okay, maybe Chicago. Yeah.
But that's where they at.
I know.
That's what we're talking about.
But how did we get here?
We got here because the man's not in the household. I'm not. Listen, I never said you were wrong with the premise that there's not a man. But I was asking, was it true that there was no nigga in the house?
It wasn't. It wasn't nobody at the press conference, so I know if
because maybe he worked nights.
Nah, if your kids, don't matter what happened.
Nah. You're right.
You're gonna be there.
You're gonna be there.
Yeah. Listen.
And then peep it, right? So now you got one of the activists for the community. He come out, he chopping up with the women and shit. Like, yo, this is what needs to be done.
You're gonna be there.
They're arguing with him. So it's like it's to a point where you can't tell black women anything.
Meatball ass bitch.
That's why I said it's like the chickens coming home to roost. And who beat her up? It was little girls.
So you're saying that you can't tell black women anything about what exactly?
Anything. I just said you can't tell black women anything.
Shout out to the black queens out there. We love y'all. Yeah, I mean, I'm married to a black queen because that's somebody asked me, is your wife black? And I was like, well, why the fuck wouldn't she be?
Yeah.
And, oh no, because a lot of you black guys get a couple dollars and you automatically go get a white wife.
That was a black woman that said that, right? Yeah.
A single black woman at that.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, you
know
know
the percentage of black men who are literally married to white women
is low.
Like 8%, I think.
Yeah, it's not as low. But nah, Chicago Chicago will deal with Chicago shit. Zoran just won mayor, and I'm team Zoran because by proxy, I was a Bernie bro, and
a bunch of people promising shit that they can't even.
Nah,
do.
Bernie was my guy. I don't want Hillary to be president of this country. And shout out to Zoran for winning, because how he won was he stood on his platform. Shout out to Cuomo for, at his concession speech, people were booing Zoran. He was like, nah. That's not what we do. Zoran won fair and square. He won fair and square. And Sliwa and Cuomo were fighting with each other because if either one of them would have dropped out, the race would have been much tighter.
Yeah.
They literally took votes from each other. Sliwa, for whatever reason, thought he had a shot. He did not. Cuomo, without Sliwa, would have made it a much tighter race, and I would even say he might have won.
No.
He might have won. Nah, it was tight.
You know why? We living in a feminist world right now.
No.
And after
I'm talking numbers. Numbers.
After he had that little scandal, they wasn't voting for him like
they don't
that.
Listen, I be around old black people in these different rooms and in churches too. Our elders, they know names.
Wait, who you think got Man Downey in?
Young people. Look at the numbers. Pull the numbers.
Yeah.
Young voters got Man Downey.
You said you was around old black people.
They the ones voting for Cuomo.
Right. Man Downey was gonna get that regardless, B.
But here's what I'm saying. It was a lot of, I know mad cops, I know COs. Yo, nigga Zoran gonna make this shit socialist and he gonna. And now, what happened so far? First of all, he's not even in office yet.
Yeah.
Eric Adams is doing shit like he's inflating the deficit, something crazy. Mm-hmm. He's putting us more in debt to fuck up Zoran shit. Mm-hmm. But guess who Zoran met with? Trump.
Queens get the money.
And there was a lot of, if Zoran's, like, Trump was trying to prevent him from being mayor. Now he's meeting is like, I think he's a rational guy. Right? And do I think Zoran's going to do everything that he's promising? No. But what I like about it is that the establishment, the Democratic Party, had people that, establishment-wise, they want the status quo. And Zoran is a response to Trump. Trump is far left. In some ways, Zoran is far left.
No, nigga, Zoran is an Indian Trump.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's not with the shits.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even a few weeks ago, before the election, I went through Lips Cafe. Shout out to Jermaine, shout out to Chi, Buddha, everybody over there. I went through there, and I was going to my father-in-law's birthday party. I stopped by Lips real quick. The whole block was like blocked off and mad traffic. And I'm suited and booted, and people just cleared the space for me. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. It's a big-ass crowd. It's like, yo, Zoran coming. The nigga Zoran went to Lips. And did a walkthrough and a press conference in front of Lips. And while he's out there talking, niggas is pulling their cars over. Yo, Zoran, yo, we fuck with you. Yo, oh shit, yo. He was, like, tapped in like that, right? And the fact that he did that, I'm not one of those, he's playing the saxophone kind of niggas, but it's more so like, the nigga really on some grassroots shit is saying, I'm about affordability. And even when he stood next to Trump, he was letting his nuts hang and still not, like, they said, you called Trump a fascist. He didn't say, I didn't say that. He let Trump answer this shit. If you watch how he moves with a certain kind of gusto that you gotta respect. And I think the only reason why he won't be able to accomplish everything is because the systems in place won't allow him to. Exactly. Right? The governor already said she's not raising taxes. Right? She's not going to permit them to raise taxes.
Better not raise no taxes.
Not on everyday person, on the 1%ers. Like, they will conspire against him in a certain way to prevent certain shit from happening, because if he succeeds, now nationwide you'll get more Zorans. Like AOC right now, she's primed. She's primed. She's primed to take Schumer's slot. Next election, she going to challenge.
Have you ever listened to AOC?
I'm not saying I agree with her, bro. I'm saying what's happening. I'm not team AOC.
It's a lot of dumb motherfuckers be getting in this shit just woofing. And
Listen, I'm not Team AOC. I'm not even a Democrat. All I'm talking about is what's happening.
I wouldn't give a fuck if AOC was a independent or Republican. She's stupid. Literally,
she's
stupid.
cute though. She's cute.
Yeah, but you're gonna put your life in the hands of a cute person or the person that's gonna be able to pull you up from off the side.
Who would you
of that
rather
cliff?
right now? A cute doctor or a duff?
What's a duff?
A designated fugly friend.
Wait, as a doctor, they're both
With your life in your hands.
They're both all doctor qualified to be a doctor. The ugly one.
You bugging.
They more focused on they ain't got no choice.
Give me the baddie. Give me the baddie.
The ugly motherfucker ain't got no choice but to be home reading doctor books and shit. The cute,
Give me the ugly one.
the cute one,
Pause.
she out getting hit on and all that. She don't even think she want to do this no more.
Give me the bad
type
one.
shit.
Give me the bad one.
But I don't think I was mad that he promised people shit that he knew he couldn't get done, and people fell for it. I just respect his gangster. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we need more politicians that are smart, are articulate, and have some balls. Like a Jasmine Crockett, dumb as a dodo bird. She got balls, but just dumb as a dodo bird.
She cute.
Here we go.
Dumb as a dodo bird.
But here's my thing with Zoran too, right? Is that a lot of the things. So with AOC, with Zoran's success, it's like the Schumers, Hakeem Jeffries can't rest on their laurels. Now it's like, oh shit, y'all wasn't jacking Zoran, and now he's in charge of the most important city in the U.S. And AOC is from one of the most important states, and they haven't been supporting her like that. So now, all right, you ain't jacking AOC, but now Zoran from here, he can go anywhere.
Yeah, he good.
He can go anywhere. Even if he only does one term, he can do anything he wants in politics. And now AOC could really push and say, yo, Schumer did nothing. Schumer did not support us during all this other shit with the GOP and the shutdown, blah, 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 blah. Pack him up. Next presidential joint coming up with Booker and all of them. They're like, yo, now they're like, yo, Booker don't vote for nothing. Pack him up. So now it's making it so that all these people that want to play AIPAC, Shakur, and do us safe, it's harder to be safe now as a politician. And that's the beauty of the Zoran shit, is that now an AOC ruffles feathers. And even if I don't agree with what she does, I respect the fact that she's going to let her voice be heard in a way that the Schumers and them and the Pelosi's, they play too safe. They not really for me, you, and Sam.
We black. Ain't
I'm
nobody.
blackity black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm bliggity black and I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all.
As long as you walk through this earth thinking that anybody's gonna be for you and you're a black person,
I didn't say that.
You bugging.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is the observation. I don't think that any politician is for Patagonia lattes unless I put money in their pocket, which I do all the time. Mm-hmm. Right? If I don't put money in your, because I've seen it. I'm like, yo, I need XYZ. Here's a check, and it gets done. I understand how this shit works. I'm not sitting here thinking, or going through the world with rose-colored glasses.
No, I said that to say, the way the Pelosi's and all that moved and all that, they play chess. AOC, she don't even play checkers, B.
She don't.
She just
backgammon.
She just talking loud.
But Pelosi and them, they like with the GOP. I respect is like, yo, they said in 2012 when Obama won that second term, there's gonna be a reckoning, and it came to pass. They gerrymandered. They did what they had to do to get the power. The GOP is unapologetically doing what they do power wise. But now we're starting to, as a party, it's fucking up.
They did what they wanted to do.
Yeah, but now it's fucking up because with the Epstein shit, you got.
No, that ain't come be.
Nah.
It ain't.
Shorty just resigned. From Georgia, Green.
All right, Marjorie.
Yeah, she resigned. That's a big, because she was being put up to something else, and then for governor they running this meatball from upstate. Elsie, fuck is this white chick with two chins. Little meatball ass bitch, Max B voice. But she's hated upstate because since she's been in Congress, she has voted for nothing. She's done nothing, right? Now, I don't like Hochul, right? And not Zelnor, Lee Zellin, something like that. He barely lost to Hoku a few years ago. He should have won, in my opinion. Actually, no, I take that back because he